everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Pisces Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for June 16th through 22nd. So, are you ready for this week? This month is just crazy. It's all these eclipses. It's all these planets in retrograde. But by the end of this week, it's going to be really positive. I probably say that all the time now, don't I? All right, we're going to see, not that, we're going to see a couple of oracle cards for you to see your overall energy for the week. Okay, I like that. Okay, you have investigate as your overall energy for the week. So, and then you have this all in a golden afternoon card, which is about the birth of a new idea. It's about focusing on a new beginning. So with the investigate card, it's kind of like you're maybe feeling inspired to do something. You're wanting something different in your life. You might have even met somebody new, but with the investigate card, you're not really wanting to take any action right now. You're really wanting to look closer into the situation. And this could be just in general that you have this new desire. You're looking at something from a different perspective and you're wanting to maybe make some kind of change. But again, with the investigate card, it's just there's a little bit of uncertainty about it. You're really wanting to make sure you have all of the information in your hand before you make any decisions. It's kind of like, too, maybe you're feeling in some sort of a rut. You feel like you've been dealing with kind of the same type of situation and just kind of looking into what you can do to bring changes to this situation or just to bring changes in general. All right. Yeah, let's see what else we get for you. You could have somebody also paying a lot of attention to you. You could have this very, somebody could just find you very inspiring. Somebody could just be very drawn to you. And they could be wanting to get to know you more. All right, let's see your energy coming into the week. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is kind of that inspiration, that new excitement, that wanting to try something new. The World card is about ending a difficult cycle. It's also, again, it's like you're seeing more possibilities. You're feeling this new spark, you're feeling this new excitement, and you're seeing a lot more possibilities. And with the World card, it might be because you have just stepped out of a negative cycle or a really heavy cycle in your life. Let's see what else. And the Ace of Cups, yeah. That's really feeling inspired. That's also really like opening up to your intuition. Just also focusing on something that's going to give you fulfillment. So again, you could be connecting with somebody new. This person could be, this could be somebody that you really kind of feel like there's a lot of potential there. It's overall, though, just kind of feeling like you've closed out, like feeling excitement almost that you've closed out some kind of difficult chapter in your life. And it could be just something very personal. The Hermit card. This is also that energy of, again, wanting to have a deeper understanding of something. Wanting to explore something deeper, but it's something that you feel very passionately about. It's also like, too, that you feel like you've been holding yourself back from your own happiness and your own fulfillment, or holding yourself back from chasing after, or not chasing after, but going after something for you. All right, let's see what else we get. Let's see the energy, what is coming towards you this week. The Ten of Wands is letting go of a burden. This is definitely ending some kind of difficult cycle. Let me see. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is, looking towards something more positive. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, it's kind of like maybe you've been in this situation that it wasn't what it appeared to be. Or it didn't give you, it just hasn't been all that you thought that it would be. It was, when it was presented to you, it seemed to be this really amazing offer, this really amazing thing. And the more that you looked into this, it just wasn't what it appeared to be. There was like a lot of, I mean, this could be a person that you've been connected to, that maybe you're seeing that they're not all that they have presented themselves to be. And this could be something that you've put a lot of time and effort into, and you're just wanting to let this go. But yeah, with this Eight of Wands, this is wanting to move to higher ground. This is wanting to get to a higher level. So this could very well be your, very well be like your job. Like maybe you're just not feeling that fulfillment in your job. All right, so let's see, what else? Yeah, the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. This is seeing something that you want, seeing something that you're wanting to go after, but for some reason, this is something I feel that you've wanted to pursue, but there's been something that's kind of holding you back because... It's almost like it's like going into the deep end, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Like you've been dealing with the situation and it has been like very surface level. And again, it could be like walking away from a connection that wasn't giving you the fulfillment that you wanted. And that's what you're wanting to pursue. It could be within your job also. So let's see. What is this Nine of Cups? The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups is about focusing on your own success, focusing on your career, focusing on your joy. And the Ace of Wands, yeah, this is something you've been like inspired by something. You've had kind of this spark lit under you, and it's giving you a new perspective. It's almost like you're not settling anymore. You're not settling for what is being presented to you. Yeah, it's definitely like going off and doing your own thing. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm sorry, I'm probably confusing the shit out of y'all. The Hierophant and the King of Swords is being enlightened to something. It's seeing a new perspective on something. It's also, this is also a lot of really, really positive communication coming towards you. You know what? This is a lot. This is a lot of communication coming towards you. This is like a lot of information coming towards you at once. And it's almost like it's giving you kind of like a leg up, if that makes sense. I do feel that there's a lot of communication or information coming at you from like all different places. And so it might be that, you know, you have, it might be that you have a connection to somebody that you've been kind of questioning, and you have all of this information coming to you, and it could be from this person and like a bunch of different people around this person. So it might be like a lot to take in. And I do feel like that some of the information that's being presented to you is not, you know, that it's not correct. You know that it's the wrong information. This could also be, like somebody, it's almost like somebody trying to, you have the upper hand over somebody. It's almost like somebody's trying to, I don't want to say be deceitful, but there's somebody that you're not trusting. Again, there's somebody that's presenting information either to you or to somebody else, and it's not, it's, you know that it's not right. You know that there's more to it. And it's almost like in all of this, like you're getting all of this like toxic information about this person, but at the same time you're getting something else that's kind of giving you the upper hand. And it could even be like you, it could even be like you're applying for a new job and there's all of this competition, but there's something about you that is really like standing above everybody else. You know, there's all these people coming in and they're just not what they're presenting themselves to be, but you kind of stand out. But it's almost like, again, there's something that maybe has been blocking you or coming against you, but you have the upper hand in this. This is you being able to walk away from something that has been a burden to you and go after something that's more fulfilling. All right, let's see what else we got. And the Magician, yeah, and the Two of Cups. I love this. Okay, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands is that very strong soulmate connection. And again, it's that being inspired. You have the Ace of Wands twice. This is kind of like that gift from the universe. This is new inspiration. This is seeing something from a new perspective. This is feeling this fire to go after something that you feel passionately about. With the Two of Cups, this could be that you have a very strong soulmate connection to another person. This is also, this is connecting somebody with somebody who's on the same page as you, who has that understanding. There's that mutual respect. And it could be that there's been somebody that has been maybe even blocking this connection in some way. This could be somebody who's been trying to kind of interfere, like maybe somebody trying to stir stuff up, or maybe just even somebody trying to make you doubt this connection. The Seven of Swords could even be like your own fears. Like you could just have thought that this was not you could have just had a fear that this was not the connection that you wanted. The Magician is about having everything you need. This is having everything you need to have that control, to take the action that you want to take. This is again, this is something that has been blocking you. This has been something that has maybe even been kind of coming after you. All right, let me see what this Ace of Wands is. With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands and the Star card, it's almost like you, like you have support. You have more support than you thought. You're seeing, again, you're like able to put like the pieces together of something. And it was something that you felt like you had no control over, but it's like you're putting the pieces together and you're seeing it from a new perspective, and you realize that you have the upper hand in this situation. This could also be this could also be that that there has been somebody that you have been connected to. This is maybe somebody you were connected to in the past. And this relationship did not come together. It could be that this relationship ended. And it could also like be that this person maybe wasn't taking the relationship seriously at the time. It could be that it was just more of a fun thing. And it could be that this person is reaching out to you. And this person is seeing a new perspective. And this person is wanting to have a new start with you. And if that's the case, this person is seeing this connection in a new perspective. All right, let's see if we can get anything else on this. This. Okay. You do have the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. This is something that has been causing you conflict. It's been causing you pain. It's been causing you difficulty. And you're getting, again, with this Knight of Swords and this Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords is a lot of communication coming in, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new perspectives. It might be very overwhelming initially, but the Queen of Swords is like seeing the truth of it. Like seeing, you have the King of Swords also. which indicates a very, very strong, again, another strong soulmate connection. It's a mental connection. It's being on the same page with another person. So I do feel for some of you that this is about a connection. This is a really strong connection that you have to another person, but there has been some kind of conflict around this with the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. This is like a lot of conflict to the point that there's no movement. Like there's so much coming at you that it's like not knowing which way to go. And again, I feel like part of it is there's been something that has been presented to you that is not, that there was more to it. I'm sorry, I know this is confusing as shit. That could be a totally different situation. It could just be conflict that has interfered with this connection. That this conflict has kind of taken, this conflict has been so prevalent that your love life has kind of been put on hold because of this. And then again, this could be like in your workplace. This could be something that has been trying to interfere with your relationship. Or it could just be, it's a lot of conflict though. But it's again, it's somebody presenting one thing and it being completely false. And you have the upper hand on this. And again, I feel that you're finding that you have more support than you thought that you did. And I'm sorry, this is probably really confusing. Okay, let me just see if we can get some final messages for you. I kind of feel like somebody maybe is making you feel like you're backed in a corner on something. And it might be that this connection that you have, you're getting a lot of support from this person. And it's helping you see another situation from a different perspective. Okay, so let's see just what final messages we can get from this. I do want to say definitely if you've got all of this communication and information coming towards you, you know, take time to take it all in, because I think you're going to be getting a lot. And I do feel like some of it is just kind of trying to confuse you in some sense. Okay, are there any final messages you need to hear? The Princess of Swords is again about that new information coming in, new ideas coming in. It's the same as this investigate card. It's about looking closely into everything that's coming towards you right now. It's also seeing a new perspective. It's also watching your back. Again, I feel like you have the upper hand on something. You know those little kids like spy glasses where you can see behind you? Like it's like that. It's like you're being given something. You have some information. And it's possible that it's somebody trying to go after you, but it's like you have the information in enough time. You're seeing the truth of it. And you're being given information that gives you the upper hand in this. The five, yeah. It's like you're seeing the conflict before it comes. sorry. Again, I don't feel that this has anything to do with your relationship. This is just a lot of information coming to you at once with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is like so much coming at you at once that you don't even want to move. You don't want to take any action until you are able to examine everything like thoroughly. With the Six of Wands, though, again, there's something that you have that is, you have the upper hand on this. Some of this information that's coming in is putting you on the top. So if like this is somebody like at your job maybe that's trying to go against you, maybe somebody at work is trying to get you in trouble, this is you having the upper hand. If this is somebody trying to interfere with your relationship, you have the upper hand on whoever this person is. Like you have something over them. Or you're seeing this person coming before they come and you can prepare for it. And you have the Justice card. And the Ace of Wands, yep. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords. Whatever this is with this person, I feel like this person has really, with this Ten of Swords, really been somebody maybe that's even been trying to stab you in the back. It's been somebody that's been very difficult in your life. And with the Justice card and the Ace of Wands, this is, again, you being gifted with information that's going to turn this situation in your favor. Oh. One more on the Ten of Swords. This person has fucked you over in the past. And with the Nine of Swords, it's almost like you've got it before they can get you. The Nine of Wands, sorry. You're definitely being like protected. I'm telling you, you have something. You have something behind your back. You're ready for this person coming at you. The Queen of Wands is you standing in your power. And the Knight of Cups is following your heart and following your passion. So, you're good. Which you probably don't feel like it right now. And you have the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel that this is possible, that this has been something that has been interfering with your love life in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel that some aspect of this might be the support of this connection that you have. Or it could be that being able to step away from this is helping you put more energy into your love life and into your connection. But whatever this is that is trying to come at you right now, I feel like you have the upper hand regardless. And you are given something that you're able to protect. You're able to protect yourself from this person coming after you. And the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, that's really positive changes. This is also, saying that kind of like luck is on your side, balance is on your side. The universe, to some extent, is on your side. Now, again, if this is somebody that you have been disconnected from, I feel that this is somebody that has been wanting to approach you and wanting to make you an offer, and this person maybe felt that they had no options. But there's something that this person has almost like prepared. They've been paying attention to you. They've been, they're feeling really inspired by you. And they could have been scared to approach you because they were scared that you were going to reject them. And I think that this person is getting some sort of inspiration, or maybe even like communication from somebody in their circle, their friends, their family, where they're coming towards you with some communication. And I feel like this person is kind of like in this energy of they're not going to take no for an answer. this is if you've had like a disconnect with somebody. They've been dealing with some kind of issues that have prevented them from coming forward to you. And this is them coming towards you this week. Oh my God, this is 30 minutes. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm going to end it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much, much love. Bye-bye.